My name is Seth P. Martician. I am a senator of the Student Government Association. My name is Seth P. Martician. I am a senator of the Student Government Association for NPC. Are you ready to make a difference? Do you want to be the voice of your fellow students, create amazing events, and build leadership skills that will set you apart? Join the Student Government Association. As an SGA member, you will advocate for students and improve campus life, connect with students from all 9 NPC locations, work as a team to give back to the NPC community, earn volunteer hours for scholarship and applications, gain leadership experience that looks great on your resume. But that's not all. SGA organizes fun and impactful events like Sweet Treat Socials, Laptop Scholarships, Eagle Fest, a community event filled with games, food, and fun, university transfer road trips, joining exciting events with other NPC clubs, volunteer events, support causes like Pedal the Petrified, make friends, make a difference, and make memories with SGA. Visit npc.edu to learn more.
Get ready to be inspired and empowered. The Eagle Club proudly presents the Leadership Conference happening on Saturday, May 17th at the Performing Arts Center in Snowflake. This year's theme is Sustainability Leadership in Action, a dynamic and engaging focus on building and fostering leadership skills to help you thrive. Hear from incredible guest speakers who will explore the many facets of leadership and provide practical tools to apply in your life today. The conference will also spotlight opportunities for students to lead through involvement in clubs, organizations, and other leadership building experiences. This exciting event is exclusive for NPC students of all ages thanks to grant funding. And here's the best part. It is free to attend. Mark your calendars and join us on May 17th. Become the leader you aspire to be. NPC, your journey starts here. Ready to level up your education this summer? Northland Pioneer College has you covered. With over 400 classes available and tuition being absolutely free, there's never a better time to enroll. Whether you're graduating high school or looking for a fresh start, this is your chance to get a jump start on quality education. If you're looking to get ahead in your degree or gain new skills, NPC offers flexible options online and in person. Don't wait, summer classes fill up fast. Register now and take advantage of this amazing opportunity. Stop by any of NPC's 9 locations or register online at npc.edu. Northland Pioneer College, your journey starts here. Arizona Community College students, are you transferring to ASU, NAU, U of A? The Earn to Learn Scholarship can help you pay for school. This unique savings to scholarship program provides an 8-to-1 match. You save $500 and it's matched for $4,000 per year, renewable for 2 years. Funded through federal grants and state universities, this is a generous opportunity. Apply early and get your questions answered. Learn more and start saving for your future today. It's never too late to improve your education. Northland Pioneer College can help you get back on track by brushing up your basic skills such as reading, writing, and math. Earn your GED with the help of NPC. Join a free high school equivalency orientation class and learn about the GED test and the best techniques to study for it. We can help improve your skills and prepare you for your future. Visit any campus or center, front office to register for a free orientation today. Northland Pioneer College, your journey starts here.
Hello, my name is Shantine Deputy, and I am an advisor for the Eagle Club. Are you ready to explore new cultures, make friends, and experience something amazing? Join the NPC Eagle Club, where we celebrate diversity, connections, and learning through exciting academic field trips, student socials, fundraisers, and cultural activities. From exploring historic landmarks to celebrating global traditions, the Eagle Club brings students together in a fun and meaningful way. Don't miss out on the adventure. Want to see what we've been up to? Follow us on our NPC Eagle Club Facebook page and be a part of the experience.
Are you ready to let your creativity shine? Whether art is in your career path, your passion, or your hobby, NPC's talented instructors are here to help you fulfill your vision. Explore the creative potential with studio art classes and develop your skills in drawing, painting, watercolor, 2D art, 3D art, or dive into ceramics and digital photography. We also have performing arts, dance, theater, and music. Learn about the rich history of art and cultural significance offered through NPC's connected classrooms located at all of our campuses and centers. Visit npc.edu and enroll today. Your artistic journey starts here.
My name is Paige Wagley, and I'm a dispatcher with the Navajo County Sheriff's Office. It's exciting, every day's different. I really enjoy working with my coworkers. We have a good team here, so it's been really cool to get experience and learn from everybody and grow as a person. It's long hours, but then you get a lot of time off and volunteer. The people that I work with, everyone's very supportive and we all help each other out. And, there's always fun stories to tell about all the crazy stuff that happens. It's answering all kinds of calls. You get non-emergency stuff, you get 911 calls all day long, fire, EMS, dispatch law enforcement. We do paperwork as well, warrants, and all kinds of things. We really handle a lot.
Hi, I'm Candace McCarty. I work at the Navajo County Sheriff's Office as a dispatcher. I've been here for almost a year as of next month. I love the fact that we get to help people and we get to kind of put smiles on people's faces and we're able to give them the help that they need. Kind of what influenced me was my dad was a deputy here at the county as well as with Oak Police Department. And then my mother worked for Navajo County Sheriff's Office as a dispatcher as well. That influenced me to go towards dispatch, in which I was able to take the class from NPC.
Northland Pioneer College has partnered with Navajo County Sheriff's Office to develop a course for people to learn skills necessary to become a 911 dispatcher. And we've done that by teaching the dispatch course, which is an APCO certification. And it's called the telecommunicator course. And it's AJS 106.
Is instructed over an 8-week period at the Smith Lake NPC campus. They learn the basics of dispatching and radio. You will earn your certificate of completion at the end, which will be recognized throughout any dispatch center nationally.
And we have instructors that come in from Navajo County to help teach the course, and it'll prepare students to be a 911 dispatcher in the surrounding counties and areas.
There was lots of good tips and pointers on how to handle callers and to dispatch fire, EMS, 911 questions to ask. I feel like it's a good choice for any career to educate yourself and challenge yourself, try new things, what better way, and it's so affordable. So it's a really great resource to take advantage of.
My favorite part about the class was being able to learn the different sections of everything that we were going through. The medical stuff, learning all of the stress management and the things that we can do to help keep ourselves well while we're doing our jobs. Dispatch is a great career to go into to be able to give back to the community.
Most rewarding part of my job is knowing I am there to help our callers and citizens and first responders within the county
As an instructor with Northland Pioneer College, I really enjoy the job because I get to meet students that are interested in a career in the field of criminal justice and get to help shape minds and possibly help them get a career started. And to me, that's very rewarding to help students along their journey.
High school students, did you know you can complete your bachelor's degree at a fraction of the cost? With Northland Pioneer College newly designed Associates of General Education certificate, you can save big while staying on track for success. This accredited program is accepted at all Arizona State universities and transfers as a complete 32 credit unit. That means you enter the university as a junior, saving time and money on your way to earning your bachelor's degree. At NPC, tuition is free for most high school students, making it the smart choice to start your college journey. Our students benefit from personalized attention and direct support from instructors, creating an engaging and impactful learning experience that boosts your chances of success. Plus, research shows that students who start at a community college like NPC have a higher success and completion rates than those who go directly to a university after high school. Take the first step towards your future today. Enroll in the AGEC program at Northland Pioneer College and set yourself up for success. Your journey starts here. Are you looking to kickstart a career in construction or take your skills to the next level? Now's your chance to join the Construction Integrated Education and Training Intro Block at White River this spring. This exciting program meets Fridays from 8 a.m. to 2 p.m. and combines 3 courses. If you're working towards your high school equivalency or need academic or workforce support, this program's for you. And the best part, enrollment through CCP covers tuition for all 3 classes. You'll prepare for the national certification and set yourself up for advanced construction coursework. Spaces are limited, so don't wait. To learn more, go to npc.edu. Your journey starts here.
Hi, I'm Rachel Channel. I am the Behavioral Health Studies Department Chair and the Faculty Advisor for the Mental Wellness Club. Are you passionate about mental health and looking for a supportive student community? The Mental Wellness Club at NPC is here for you. It's a student-led group dedicated to promoting mental health awareness, self-care strategies, and peer support. Our goal is to empower students with the tools to manage stress, build resilience, and break the stigma surrounding mental health challenges. We've had some exciting events like the Self-Love Fair over Valentine's, and we're looking forward to our next suicide prevention training on March 24th. If you have any questions, go to npc.edu/MWC. We can't wait to welcome you into our supportive community. Take care of your mind and let's support each other at the Mental Wellness Club. See you at our next event.
I'm Ben Sandoval. I'm president of the Toastmasters Club here at NPC. NPC's Toastmasters Club has been meeting at our Snowflake campus since 2023, and we're here to help you enhance your public speaking and leadership skills. Whether you're a student, faculty member, staff, alumni, or part of the public, you're welcome to join us. We meet on the 2nd and 4th Thursdays of every month from 5:30 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. at the Snowflake campus. And guess what? Most of our meetings are also available online. Our mission is to provide a supportive and positive learning environment where members develop communication and leadership skills, boosting their self-confidence and fostering personal growth. Toastmasters offers a variety of benefits to different groups of people, including college students and young professionals who want to network and develop strong communication and leadership skills, retirees who want to share their life experiences while improving public speaking and making new friends. If you have any questions at all, reach out to me, Ben Sandoval, at benjamin.sandoval@npc.edu, or give me a call at 928-289-6568. I can't wait to see you at the next meeting.
Hi, I'm Heather Condi. I am a nursing student. I've been going to NPC for about 4 years. I came back to finish my nursing degree after having 5 kids, and I got the Earn to Learn scholarship, $2,000 every semester, which really helped me to be able to go to school. I didn't have to worry so much about the hours I missed working. I was able to focus on my studies. One day I got an email from NPC telling me about the Earn to Learn scholarship, and it seemed like too good to be true, and I applied and I was able to get that scholarship. You save $250 each semester in a special account, and then they give you $2,000 each semester. Take a budgeting class online. You just read through it and listen to a few Zoom classes on budgeting or whatever topics you're interested in, and it worked out really well.
Homa. I am from Delcon, Arizona. I'm a former U.S. Navy veteran. I served during Desert Shield and Desert Storm. After returning from deployment, I started at NPC, and my intent is to get a degree in construction management with a project management certification at Northern Arizona University. The Earn to Learn scholarship allowed me to get the finances I need for my room and board, to pay for my gas to get to school, and also to pay for supplies. Also with the Earn to Learn scholarship, I was able to gain financial literacy. I learned a lot about credit building. I also learned how financial literacy is important for your future finances and saving for a house or starting a business. So the Earn to Learn scholarship allowed me to gain knowledge about financial literacy. I will be finishing my studies at NPC fall of 2025, and I would like to thank NPC and Earn to Learn for allowing me the opportunity to gain financial literacy and also to provide me with financial opportunities that would have not been possible had it not been for NPC and Earn to Learn.
If you're a student or a single mom or you need some extra help to get through your studies, I recommend Earn to Learn. I'd like to thank NPC, the staff, and the support that they've given me. And I graduate in May, and I'm looking forward to have a career in nursing.
I'm Madison Lane. I'm the president of the Phi Theta Kappa Honors Association. Are you committed to academic excellence? Then you might be eligible to join Phi Theta Kappa. To qualify, you must have at least a 3.5 GPA, have completed at least 12 100 level or higher credits at NPC, be currently enrolled in 6 or more credits, and don't forget, you must have a degree or certificate intent on file. Need help? See your academic advisor. Not eligible yet? No worries. You still participate as a provisional member, attending meetings and events. Membership invitations go out in spring, fall, and summer semesters to your NPC student email. The one-time membership fee is $80, and scholarship opportunities will be available. Join Phi Theta Kappa and open doors to new opportunities. Any questions? Go to npc.edu.
Ladies and gentlemen, would you please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance? Over here. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Please be seated. To reflect the many cultures of the Northland Pioneer College community, our NPC family would like to welcome you in each of the 5 languages widely used by our communities. Our greeters are Diane Joe, who will give the greeting in Hopi, Daniela Marshall, who will give the greeting in Spanish, Amanda Lynn Truax, who will give the greeting in Apache, Christopher Herder, who will give the greeting in Navajo, and Anthony McKee, who will give the greeting in English.
Nikwan talangwa askwali umaya pia itam tobauti it tutukayet duwane yan anka paina ove highlighti tamalai yukuya askwali.
Buenos días y bienvenidos a la 51 ceremonia de graduación del Northland Pioneer College. Felicidades a la generación de graduados de 2025.
Gojon darpe haanta kudiji ashklaten tla'i sa biye Northland Pioneer College notos. Adaskla'i ba naltudaujon hi ate.
Yate hapene shikedo shidene do de bene ye ne koi nasos kagi di ashklati doba nache di Northland Pioneer College genada hitagi het da zinigi is naso tagi na di dob demil doba na din ashkla nache. I want to say good morning and thank you all for being here. Thank you.
Yep, there we go. Sorry, guys. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the 51st Annual Northland Pioneer College Commencement Ceremony. And I'm drawing a blank. Congratulations to the class of 2020.
I'm Dr. Mike Salmonson, the Vice President for Learning and Student Services, and your host for today. In consideration of those seated around you, please take a moment to turn off any cell phones and pagers. A quick note about photography. Please do not approach the stage to take photographs during the ceremony. You'll have the opportunity, after the commencement ceremony concludes, to take pictures in the reception hall with your graduate. I am pleased to be the first person to officially say to our graduates, congratulations on your accomplishment. You are being recognized today as college graduates. I would like to acknowledge and thank parents, family members, significant others, and loved ones in attendance. Your support and encouragement of our students is invaluable. I would also like to recognize and thank the NPC faculty. Your dedication to your students and your disciplines creates the educational environment that makes today possible. I would also like to thank the college support and administrative staff in attendance today, without whose efforts events such as this could not occur. With us today on the stage and on the field our members of the District Governing Board, the college administration, and our 5 honor graduates. This group includes Dr. Vaughn Lawson, President of Northland Pioneer College, Mr. Everett Robinson, Chair of the District Governing Board, Ms. Christine Laughter, District Governing Board member and Secretary of the District Governing Board, Mr. Derek Leslie, District Governing Board member, Mr. Frank Lucero, District Governing Board member, Ms. Rosie Sikiamtua, District Governing Board member, Ms. Andy DeBellis and Mr. Carson Celine, co-presidents of the Faculty Association, Mr. Paul Hempsey, Registrar, Mr. Michael Jacob, Chief Information Officer, Ms. Nicole Uliberry, Interim Vice President for Human Resources, Ms. Katie Maytott, Director of Communication, Ms. Betsy Ann Wilson, Director of Development, Mr. Rich Chanik, Workforce Development Officer, Ms. Tanya Thacker, Director of Title III and Native American Student Success. Also on the stage, our honor graduates, Caleb Anson, Outstanding Graduate, Associate of Science, Joel Brashear, Outstanding Graduate, Associate of Arts, Eric Yaidi, Outstanding Graduate, Associate of General Studies, Audra Roten, Outstanding Graduate, Associate of Applied Science, Ammon Tingy, Outstanding Graduate, Associate of Business. Also in the audience with us today, we have guests of our commencement speaker, Representative Walt Blackman, in attendance. And we have distinguished guests, Andy and Yvonne Summer. And now for some welcoming remarks, I would like to introduce the president of Northland Pioneer College, Dr. Vaughn Lawson. President Lawson joined the college in January 2025 as NPC's 10th president. Dr. Lawson brings decades of leadership experience in higher education. His vision, integrity, and dedication to community colleges have inspired countless students and educators alike. Today, he joins us to share a message of perseverance, purpose, and the power of learning. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome President Vaughn Lawson.
Good morning, NPC students and families. Oh, let me try that one more again. Good morning, NPC graduates and families. Allow me first to speak a matter of protocol to the District Governing Board led by Chairman Everett Robertson and the distinguished members, to our distinguished guest, the Honorable Representative Walt Blackman and his lovely bride, to the President's cabinet members, our distinguished and gifted academicians and professorate that are assembled here, and our classified professionals who make these types of activities possible. Now, allow me to speak a matter of celebration. To our graduates, I see you. Not today. I don't see you today. I see you tomorrow and every day after that. So let me tell you what that looks like. I see you allied health majors being the first responders and giving someone a second chance at life or assisting a surgeon with the proper tools. I see you education majors who will teach the next 3 or 4 decades of learners who will grow up loving their teachers as much as the teachers I loved who cared about me. I see you welding majors who would drive along the roads in the communities and see the buildings and the bridges and the structures that you created. I see you nursing majors who I believe are God's angels here on earth. You'll deliver babies, wipe away a brow, and you'll hold a hand of someone experiencing the trauma of life and death. I see you business majors with your LLCs and your corporate mindsets. I see your small businesses and your contribution to continuing economic growth in these great communities across this 22,000 square miles. I see you Associate of Arts majors who will continue your degrees at the universities and pursue excellence in the liberal arts and social sciences at the bachelor's, master's, and doctorate levels. I see you Associate of Science majors who will continue your degrees at the universities and pursue opportunities in the hard sciences, in medical school, and dentistry, and allied health, and other areas of behavioral health. I see you cosmetology majors who will work on ugly faces like mine and make us feel better, not only on the outside, but on the inside, because you deal with well-being. I see you automotive majors with your high-tech skills as master mechanics, working on anything that has wheels, engines, and now a whole lot of batteries. I see you computer systems and cybersecurity majors, developing apps, writing new programs, and using your skills to protect industries, businesses, and our great country. I see you fire science majors, putting your lives on the line so that we in our communities can remain safe. I see you construction science majors with the gift and skills of building structures that we live and work in each and every day. Each of you should not only be proud of today, but you should be proud in anticipation of what you will do tomorrow and every day thereafter, because I see you. Now, graduates, I need your help. I need you to be a little bit loud for me, because we have two additional groups that we need to welcome in this statement. If you are, now, after I announce these folks, I'm going to say ready, set, go, and I need you graduates to say as loud as you can, thank you, for 5 seconds. If you are a parent of a graduate, I need you to stand if you physically can. If you are a grandparent of a graduate, I need you to stand if you physically can. If you are the spouse, the mate, or a life partner of a graduate, I need you to stand if you can. If you are the children of a graduate, I need you to stand if you can. If you are extended family, aunts, uncles, cousins, preachers, pastors, spiritual leaders of these graduates, I need you to stand if you can. And with that, students, I need you to scream as loud as you can, thank you to all of these individuals. Come on, students. Thank you. You may be seated. One last group I need your help with. If you are a professor or a member of our professorate who has touched the lives of any one of these graduates, I need you to stand. If you are a member of our classified professionals, I need for you to stand. If you are a member of the President's Cabinet, the best cabinet in the world to serve, I need you to stand. If you are a member of our district governing board or an elected official whose energy and time contribute to NP serving these grads, I need for you to stand. Please stand, sir. And with that, students, one more time, I need you to scream as loud as you can, thank you. Thank you! You may be seated. Young people, I pray that you are blessed with an overabundance of health, wealth, and prosperity in all of your educational and professional endeavors, because very simply, I see you. When you leave this place and they ask you what happened, you tell them this is what education is truly all about. Thank you. It is now my distinct pleasure to introduce to some and present to others the Honorable Representative Walt Blackman. Representative Blackman is a U.S. Army combat veteran with 21 years of distinguished service, earning honors including the Bronze Star and Meritorious Service Medal. Thank you for your service, sir. That's right, it deserves an applause. After retiring, Representative Blackman founded WB Inclusion and Diversity Consulting to support survivors of sexual assault and harassment. He also mentors youth and advocates for veterans, education, and rural development. In 2018, he made history as the first Black American elected to the Arizona House of Representatives. His journey reflects resilience, leadership, and a lifelong commitment to service, empowerment, and making a positive impact in his community. Ladies and gentlemen, let me present Representative Blackman. Thank you, sir.
How's everybody doing? Oh, okay now. You all are graduating today, and you sound like mice. How are you doing, class of 2025? I got to tell you, I'm really happy, and I know some of these parents are happy out here because they don't have to pay any more college tuition. But some of you did it on your own. Before I start, Mr. President, I'd like to, I can't see my son in this crowd of graduates, so if you're my son out there, can you please stand really quickly so we can get a good picture of you, your mother and I? Ah, there he is. There he is. Thanks, Kate. I didn't mean to curse you like that. Yeah, I did. Good afternoon, class of 2025. President Dr. Vaughn Lawson, faculty, staff, trustees, parents, and friends. It's an extraordinary honor to stand before you today. This land, this region has always produced an extraordinary strength of Americans and Arizonans. Northeastern Arizona is built on grit, humility, service, and resolve. These traits run deep in the Navajo, the Hopi, and the Apache communities, in the mining towns of high desert ranches, in the teachers who work 2 jobs, and the students who drive 2 hours to get to class. Those are some of the same traits: resiliency, self-discipline, faith, and purpose. That is what brought you here today. Understand this. This, in fact, is a historic day. So let me be clear. This isn't just any type of graduation ceremony. Indeed, this is historic. For the first time in its proud 50-year history, Northland Pioneer College is graduating its first class of bachelor's degree recipients. Give them a hand. You are pioneers, each and every one of you. I had the privilege of helping co-sponsor that legislation that made that possible. But make no mistake, this moment belongs to you. You push through long nights, early mornings, impossible odds, and the loud voice of doubt. And you still rose. And today, you graduate. You, class of 2025, are proof that no dream is too distant, no goal is too bold, no circumstances is too rural, too humble, or too hard to overcome. Here's the truth and why I came here today to speak to you. You don't need permission to lead. Leadership doesn't come from a title, a corner office, or a fancy job offer. It doesn't require permission from anyone. Leadership begins when you decide to show up. When you decide to speak up. And when you decide to lift others up. General Colin Powell once said, leadership is solving problems. The day that soldiers stop bringing you their problems is the day you stopped leading them. So if you are a first-generation student, lead. If you're returning to college after raising a family, lead. If you're a single mom who took night classes after tucking in her children, lead. And if you are the only one in your field, your tribe, your town, lead anyway. Because the world is not waiting for a perfect leader. We are waiting for one to show up. So let me bring it closer to home. Leadership might look like a welder in Winslow, teaching their students not just how to craft steel, but how to build a future. It might look like a nurse in Snowflake who calms her patient's fear with a steady hand and a steady heart. Or a teacher on tribal lands, waking before dawn to ignite the eyes of her student. Or like Maria, who drove 90 miles round trip from Chinley to attend classes twice a week while raising her daughter and working part-time. Yeah, give it up for her. That is leadership, that is power, and that is you. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. reminded us, everybody can be great because everybody can serve. You don't need fame, you don't need to be great, you just need purpose. I didn't learn from textbooks. I learned under fire in Iraq, in the heat and the chaos, and the silence that follows loss. I was a platoon sergeant. I had to carry the weight of decisions that changed lives. I also had to carry the memory of those I lost. And what I learned, I now offer you, class of 2025. Not in the military code, but as a human one, a leader's one. Loyalty. Stand by what is right, even if no one else will. Duty. Show up. Do the work. No excuses. Respect. Listen more than you speak. And lead with dignity. Selfless service. It's not about you, it's about others. honor, live in a way that others trust you, integrity, be accountable, even when it hurts, and most of all, personal courage. Show up, especially when you're scared. In November of 1965, General Hal Moore led the 7th Cavalry into the Ia Drang Valley, the first major battle between American forces and the North Vietnamese Army. Vastly outnumbered, surrounded and under relentless fire, his men faced impossible odds. Yet through courage, grit, and unbreakable leadership, they held the line. Moore didn't wait for a perfect condition. He made a decisive choice. That choice was made under pressure, minute by minute, life by life. Graduates, your battlefield may not be made of jungles or bullets, but it is made of pressure, expectation, and uncertainty. Like Moore, you won't always have a perfect answer, but you will have the courage to stand. Leadership means taking action. General Moore also said, there's always one thing that you can do to influence any situation in your favor. And after that, one more thing. And after that, one more thing. That's perseverance. That's leadership. And now it's your turn. There's one name that I always carry, Private Gunner Becker. We lost him in Iraq. I was his leader. And after that day, I questioned everything, my decisions, my judgment, and my worth. But then I realized leadership isn't about being perfect. It's about being present in the pain and rising anyway. But then I realized that it is not just about leading the living, it's about honoring the fallen. So if you ever doubt, class of 2025, whether you are ready to lead, remember this: leadership is not the fire inside you. Leadership is the match you continue to strike. Dr. King also said, the ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in moments of comfort or convenience, but where he stands in times of challenge and controversy. That's the test. That's your charge. And you will have to make a decision. President Kennedy also said, the torch has been passed to a new generation of Americans. Class of 2025, the torch is now in your hands. What will you do to ignite it? Will you light the way for your communities? Will you break generational cycles? Will you start a business, heal the vision, build hope? In a time of noise, be the still, strong voice of reason. In a time of division, build a bridge. I believe you will, because you have. Before I step down, let me leave you with a challenge. And parents, make sure they follow this. In the next 5 years, I challenge each of you to mentor someone who doubts they belong in college because your story may unlock theirs. Solve one real problem in your community, your hometown, your city, because leadership starts with what you see. Speak up when others are silent, because your voice may be someone's only lifeline. And lead by example, because someone, somewhere, is watching and learning from you. General Powell said, leadership is not about rank or privilege. It's about responsibility and the example that you lead. So don't wait for someone to appoint you. Lead where you're at. Start today. So here's your final charge. Be bold in your values. Be fearless in your dreams. Be relentless in your service. Be powerful in your leadership. Let this day be a launch pad, not a peak. Let your degree be a tool, not a trophy. You are not just graduates. You are the class of 2025, the ones who made history, the ones who will shape the future. Now go and rise and lead us forward. Thank you and congratulations.
And now we will hear speeches from each of our outstanding 2025 graduates. First, we will hear from Caleb Anson, outstanding graduate, Associate of Science.
Thank you. First off, as so many before me have, I'd like to thank those who have supported me. Firstly, my parents. They have sacrificed so much to get me where I am today. Not just in an academic sense, but in all things. Thank you, Mom and Dad, for teaching me the meaning of hard work and the power of having a purpose in my life. I also like to thank my beautiful fiance for supporting me and teaching me tenderness and kindness. In science, we learn the laws of the world. We learn that greater things drive the world around us. There are laws that are overreaching, overarching, and that never change. The laws of physics, chemistry, geology, and the many other fields of science. Inertia is one of these principles. It states that an object in motion will stay in motion, and an object at rest will stay at rest unless acted upon. The world is at rest. Things come easily, and we live in a world of convenience. I do not mean to make light of each of our personal difficulties and trials, but I mean to address our mindset when faced with these events. It is much easier to be acted upon and roll down a gradual slope of complacency than to climb the steep hill of progression. The world will continue to change, but only by those who dare to act against the status quo. Men like George Washington and Martin Luther King Jr. have changed the very way we live in our lives today. Was it easy for Washington and Valley Forge? No. Was it easy for Dr. King to face hate and injustice? No. The world will resist change. For us, it is to make a difference, we must follow these men's examples. Understandably, we are not leading armies or pushing equalizing legislation, but each have a world of influence to change for the better. And the betterment of this world is dependent on our grit and our determination. Can we make a difference? Yes. You leave today even more enabled than you have ever been. Take the initiative and create change. Thank you.
Caleb, as a symbol of your accomplishment of being an outstanding graduate, and as a thank you for speaking today, we'd like to present to you this NPC Crystal Eagle. Next, we will hear from Joel Brashear, outstanding graduate, Associate of Arts.
I'm sure some of you have heard the phrase, keep moving forward. I don't know who wrote that quote, but whoever it was must have driven from Shola to Holbrook. Anyways, the phrase refers to the idea of just keeping on proceeding, keep progressing, keep improving, and that is why all of our graduates are here today. You all, whether you saw a goal or not, decided college was good for you and you wanted to keep moving forward and continue your education. And not a lot of people do that. There's quite a few people who finish 4 years of high school and don't say, you know, I want to do that again. But you saw it, you went for it. Congratulations. Of course, I think that we all could owe a thanks to a lot of our NPC faculty members. There's the teachers, advisors, fellow classmates, family members. These are just a few of the people I had to bribe to get this far. I'm glad you all laughed at that one. Anyways, in all seriousness, thank you to our NPC faculty members. We really could not have made it without you. You allowed us to keep on going, you helped us find our goals, you helped us keep proceeding towards them, and now we're all here today, graduating. I'd also like to thank the parents, whether you push your kids to do college or something else. I don't know what parent would be like, I want my kid to be a musician or something, but pretty much just thank you parents for supporting your kids throughout this whole journey. And pretty much all I have to say now is just don't let this be where you stop. Keep moving. Keep on in your education. Keep improving. Whether, even those of you who aren't in education, never stop trying to improve. Never stop proceeding in your life. I think that's pretty much all I have to say, so thank you very much.
Joel, as a symbol of your accomplishment of being an outstanding graduate and as a thank you for speaking today, we would like to present to you this Crystal NPC Eagle. And now we will hear from Eric Yaidi, outstanding graduate, Associate of General Studies.
Good morning, everyone. When I began taking classes online through NPC as a freshman in high school, I wasn't sure what to expect. I just knew I wanted to do more. I wanted to challenge myself, get ahead, and build a future that I could be proud of. What I didn't know is how much NPC would do for me, not just academically, but personally. Taking college classes as a high school student isn't always easy. There were moments when the workload felt heavy, when balancing everything felt overwhelming, but every time I felt unsure, NPC reminded me that I could do hard things. It reminded me that growth doesn't happen in comfort zones. It happens in the stretch, in the challenge, and in the moments where you keep going even when it's tough. I want to thank Professor Lopez and Professor Kulikov from the science department. Your classes weren't just educational, they were transformative. You helped me understand not just science, but what it means to think like a scientist. You inspired me to pursue healthcare, to chase a path where I can make a real difference in people's lives. And that clarity means everything to me. Thank you. I also wouldn't be here without my parents. I want to thank my mom and dad. I want to thank them for encouraging me to start early, for believing that I could handle it, and for being my steady support through it all. Whether it was through a late night study session or a big exam coming up, you guys were always there, cheering me on and pushing me forward. NPC has helped me earn my associate's degree before even graduating high school. But more than that, it helps me find purpose. It gave me the space to grow, the tools to succeed, and the confidence to keep moving forward. To anyone wondering what NPC can do for you, here's your answer. Thank you, Northland Pioneer College, for helping me begin and for preparing me to keep climbing. Thank you.
Eric, as a symbol of your accomplishment of being an outstanding graduate and as a thank you for speaking today, we would like to present to you this Crystal MPC Eagle. And next we'll hear from Audra Roten, outstanding graduate, Associate of Applied Science.
President Rutherford B. Hayes once said, "Every expert was once a beginner." This is the end of the beginning, folks. Let me take you back to my beginning. I arrived my first day at cosmetology by following a bunch of second years through the doors into a classroom filled with huge boxes. After introductions, we jumped right into checking our supply kits. My teacher ran through a list of items, and I could barely keep up. There was a Marcel iron that looked like an alligator, and a comb that had prongs at the end that looked like a fork. I thought I knew how to hold scissors, but these were a foreign concept. There seemed to be 10 different kinds of combs, and there were pedicure supplies. I didn't know I'd signed up to teach people's feet. The next day, we all showed up with the mark of a new student, bruises on our forearms from carrying the huge boxes. I was ready to begin, but I didn't know a fraction of what I need to know. I remember one day that many of you might have experienced in one way or another. An experienced student came into the classroom and asked my teacher about highlights. It seemed to me that they went back and forth between a bunch of mumbo jumbo. But now I know exactly what they were talking about when they said weaves and slices. After my first haircut, I could see myself succeeding. So I figured I was pretty good and I could trim my friend's bangs at home right before winter formal. She left in tears, but not the happy kinds. My haircuts got steadily better after that. As we begin the next step of our education and careers, we will become beginners again, repeating the process of learning, although it may be uncomfortable. In life, we are all lifelong learners, whether we want to be or not. As Albert Einstein said, the only source of knowledge is experience. One day we'll look back fondly at this growing experience in life. I would like to thank my teachers, instructors, and family for the time they put into tutoring me and helping me. I'm sure we all are very grateful. Congratulations, class of 2025.
Audra, as a symbol of your accomplishment of being an outstanding graduate and as a thank you for speaking today, we'd like to present you this Crystal MPC Eagle. And now we will hear from Amantingi, Outstanding Graduate, Associate of Business.
Good morning, everyone. Morning. Looks like it's pretty hot back there, so I'll keep it under 45 minutes to an hour. So take your seats, enjoy. Just kidding, I'll make this short. As I reflected on my MPC experience and coming up on graduation, I've come to realize some important things. That education is useless, it's unnecessary, it's not worth your time, and it doesn't help you. Okay, before I get kicked off, I'm joking. I wouldn't be in this position speaking to you today if I actually believed those statements. Education is useful. It is absolutely necessary. It creates opportunity for growth, progress, development. It can help you. And so today I speak not just to the class of 2025, but to the parents, the family, the friends, the faculty, because education is a lifetime pursuit. It's part of the purpose of life. I'm a believer in God. I believe He has a plan. I feel strongly that part of this plan is to learn, to grow, to progress, and to gain experience. And I'm so grateful for MPC and the opportunities they have given me to do just that. Education is defined as the act of giving or receiving instruction. So many of you are educators, giving that instruction, and others are receiving it, just like myself. But it is not confined to just the traditional institutions. And again, I love NPC, I support them, but NPC would feel as a failure if they thought NPC was everything you could learn. There is so much out there, so much opportunity to learn. You can find education on the job. Maybe your boss, your trainer, a mentor can educate you. Maybe you find education in everyday problem-solving experiences. You pop a tire on the side of the road, you educate yourself how to change it. And so, more than anything, I just want you to know and remember that your education does not stop today for anyone. Keep learning, keep improving, like many of these other speakers have mentioned. This is a lifetime pursuit. Your degree for the class of 2025 is just a formal recognition of your completed studies. But that paper does not make money, does not do anything unless you use it. Use what you have learned in the process. Much of my education wasn't so much from the textbook, but it taught me how to study. It taught me how to manage my time. It taught me how to use a computer. And those skills are going to help in the job and in my career. In closing, let this milestone, we're all here today, just motivate us to pick up a book. Maybe instead of doom scrolling on YouTube, educate yourself. Talk to somebody, learn from somebody, observe. And with that, if we all educate ourselves, we can actually evolve to learn that contention in this world is never the answer, but we'll learn to be kind, to love, to serve, to nurture, to minister, to teach. It's time to educate yourself first. I do want to attribute a lot of my successes to first my God and Lord and Savior Jesus Christ. They have given me everything. Thank you. And second, I could not be here without my beautiful wife, Emma. She has helped me through everything, encouraged me on those stressful nights trying to finish projects and assignments. She has worked countless hours to provide for us while I focus on my studies. I also want to give a shout out to my family, especially my parents. I had gotten back from Argentina in 2023, and they helped me just get on my feet and start college and get on my way to do the things I love. I also want to thank my friends and uncles, aunts, all of those that have inspired me to do good. I thank all the faculty, all the advisors, and all their countless hours of guiding me and helping me grow my education. To the class of 2025, never stop learning. Education is useful. It is worthwhile. It can help you, bless you, and change you. Thank you.
And as a symbol of your accomplishment of being an outstanding graduate and as a thank you for speaking today, we'd like to present you this MPC Crystal Eagle. This year, Northland Pioneer College had 9 members of the Arizona contingent of the All-USA academic team. All 9 members have received scholarships to their choice of the 3 Arizona State universities. A number of the team members are with us today, so please come forward as your name is called. Caleb Anson. Dakoshe Hinton. Rhiannon Walker. All USA academic team members who were not able to be here today include Elliot Emerson, Rivka Huma, Carter Papa, and Tyler Wiley. Congratulations. Before we award the graduates their diplomas, I would like to bring your attention to 4 prestigious student academic groups. The first is the NPC President Scholars. This program was developed to encourage and enable students with high scholastic achievement to experience unique enrichment opportunities and a greater academic challenge. As an academic program, it entails an honors colloquium class, which is a theme-based course designed to enhance the critical inquiry of a particular theme from a variety of academic viewpoints. Students who are graduating from this program have maintained a 3.5 GPA or better and have demonstrated a commitment to explore many different themes along with ideas and worldviews that challenge their own viewpoints. President Scholars are distinguished by wearing a gold medallion and ribbon. I'd also like to recommend the faculty advisor for the President Scholars Group, Mr. Ryan Orr. The second group is Phi Theta Kappa. Founded in 1918, PTK is the International Honor Society for Community College Students. The organization recognizes and encourages outstanding scholarly achievement. MPC Phi Theta Kappa members often engage in community service projects and scholarly activities. They are dedicated to various academic pursuits and are role models to their peers. PTK members are distinguished by the wearing of gold stoles with the PTK emblem to signify their achievements. They are led by faculty members James Gill and Dana Copeland. The third group are NPC graduates who are veterans. These students are recognized by the wearing of red, white, and blue cords. And the fourth group is NPC's very first bachelor's graduates. In 2025, Northland Pioneer College proudly celebrates the first graduates of its bachelor's degree programs. These pioneering students have set a new standard of academic achievement at NPC, becoming trailblazers for future generations striving to follow their passions and create a lasting impact in their communities. They are recognizable by the orange-colored mortarboards and orange gowns. And now, will the candidates for the Bachelor Applied Science degree please stand and remain standing until the degree is conferred? I guess, President Lawson, we can line these people up here. Navajo County Community College District Governing Board Chair and members, President Lawson, upon recommendation of the faculty of Northland Pioneer College, I present the candidates for the degree Bachelor of Applied Science. Will the recipients of the Bachelor Applied Science degree please come forward to be recognized?
Larissa A. Barella.
Good job, Larissa.
Christopher Lee Herder.
Thank you so much.
Amanda Lynn L. Truax.
Will the candidates for the Associate of Arts degree please stand and remain standing until the degree is conferred? Navajo County Community College District Governing Board Chair and members, President Lawson, upon recommendation of the faculty of Northland Pioneer College, I present the candidates for the degree Associate of Arts. Will the recipients of the Associate of Arts degree please come forward to be recognized?
Joel Micah Brashear. Cheryl Fawn Lynn Reikley. Madison Lane. Nicholas G. Perkins. Landon Miller. Daniel Cade Rivington. Raisha Kelly Nosi. Kiolani Nanaba Yazi. Kayleen Francis Berger. Alexis M. Arellano. Mackenzie Lucy Chi. Nathan Reese Peterson. Audrey H. Antley. Sedona Nakai Chischili. Haley Christine Eds. Farron Mallory Sam.
Will the candidates for the Associate of Applied Sciences please stand and remain standing until the degree is conferred? Navajo County Community College District Governing Board Chair and members, President Lawson, Upon the recommendation of the faculty of Northland Pioneer College, I present the candidates for the degree Associate of Applied Sciences. Will the recipients of the Associate of Applied Science degree please come forward to be recognized?
Audra Jane Roten. Owen Keith Roten. Israel Ramos. Rihanna Cecilia Walker. Malachi Daniel Kesse. Catherine McCoy. Clara Bell Sosi. Daniela Marshall. Anthony B. McKee. Dylan Carter Dwayne Hoskins. Tyrone Gashoni. Josephine Begay. Lakeisha Ariel James. Eli Wayne Thompson. CJ Mead. Kaylee Blake. Todd W. Biddick. Donnie Ray Cardinal. Misty Barrera. Kristen Nicole Klein. Monica Mora. Jamaria Siobhan White. Sierra Brooke Pember. Winter Valadez. Annika Bortz. Jessica Sanchez Lowry. Kelly Chi. Carrie Lee Mooter. Maria Elena Elizabeth Pettit. Marie Hope Ortega. Rebecca Pearl Spurlock. David Blanchard.
Hello.
Dean Colin Potter. Aldine C. Billy. Charging Bear Bison. Harrison Wesley Frisbee. Amanda Nicole McCoy. Jocelyn Marissa Rankins.
Good.
Brittany Michelle Draper. Heather Condi. Ashton Helen Reed. Soraya Rebecca Montoya. Delta Courtney DeClay. Carlita Pablo. Dora Jaques. John Joe Archie Warren Cosin Garcia. David Baxter Whitfield Cummins. Marcy Marie Sipes. Celeste Kyle Henry. Scott William Noreen. Bernadine Rose Kinney. Leslie Ariana Vargas.
Will the candidates for the Associate of Business please stand and remain standing until the degree is conferred? Navajo County Community College District Governing Board Chair and members, President Lawson, upon recommendation of the faculty of Northland Pioneer College, I present the candidates for the degree Associate of Business. Will the recipients of the Associate of Business degree please come forward to be recognized?
Ammon Tingy. Herculano Gasaway.
Will the candidates for the Associate of General Studies please stand and remain standing until the degree is conferred? Navajo County Community College District Governing Board Chair and members, President Lawson, upon the recommendation of the faculty of Northland Pioneer College, I present the candidates for the degree Associate of General Studies. Will the recipients of the Associate of General Studies degree please come forward to be recognized?
Eric Quentin Yide. Dakoshe Ray Hinton. Riley Joshua Perks. Amber Danielle Cassay. Isaac Rodney Harvey. Rachel E. Geisler. Gail Kose. Brianna Lynn McCleave. Natalie Pritt. Jacqueline Boleyn.
Will the candidates for the Associate of Science please stand and remain standing until the degree is conferred? Navajo County Community College District Governing Board Chair and members, President Lawson, upon the recommendation of the faculty of Northland Pioneer College, I present the candidates for the degree Associate of Science. Will the recipients of the Associate of Science degree please come forward to be recognized?
Caleb M. Anson. Alana Neela Lynn Johnson. Ramsey Gonzalez.
Let's go, Ramsey!
Celia Iguado.
Will the candidates for the Certificate of Applied Science and Certificates of Proficiency please stand and remain standing until the certificates are conferred? Navajo County Community College District Governing Board Chair and members, President Lawson, upon the recommendation of the faculty of Northland Pioneer College, I present the candidates for Certificates of Applied Science and Certificates of Proficiency. Will the recipients of Certificates of Applied Science and Proficiency please come forward to be recognized?
We're going to go ahead and get started. Tennille Jennifer Walker. Serfina Lynn Manygoats. Naomi Jo Gonzalez. Trinity Mariah Flake. Latanya Lane Jake. Rianne Crumweed. Tristan Nathaniel Green. Ramona Annie Gregg. Amelia Jensen. Arellano Jesus Cruz. Corbin Glenn Greenwood. Nathaniel Lyle Green. Leanza Forsyth. Here, come stand closer so that flag doesn't kill you. Veronica Van Slyke. Sydney Brimhall. Janessa Ayana Pearl Fredericks. Blair Hildreth. Kayla Monroe. Ganika Shotine Wheeler. Brinley Ann Dixon. Suation Y. Estrada. Adriana G. Morales. Hortensia Isabel Salazar. Shannon F. Lang. Celine N. Hernandez. Jocelyn Padilla. Cameron Renee Lamsa. Candace Cheryl Rackley. Maribel Toquinto. Maritza Quiris. Allison Kathleen Stevens. Emily Plumley. Rylan Merle Westover. Brianna Bell Rhodes. Jordan Jaramillo. Nadia Jara. Bianca Sanchez. Caitlin Rhodes. Here, come stand over here by me. Casey Joe Westbrook. Stand over here close so that flag doesn't get you. Reagan Jaramillo. Ticey Lynn Walker. Mia Ray Pusas. Coley Wilkins. Abby Gardner. Jenna Brooks. Sarah Ann Sawyer. Jada Lee Halverson.
I just wanted to give you her name to pronounce.
That's okay. I'll take it. Brett Lee Lane Olney. You want Grace? Okay. Anna Grace Ushilo. Thessa Thompson. Abriana Bradford. Elena Lusk. Gracie Hall. Anna Hancock. Peyton Geiger. Madden McCreary. Addison Uliberry. Sosi? Sosi, okay. Clarabelle Sosi.
I know it's a hard one.
It's okay. Good job. Tabitha Lubeski. Lacey Love Padilla.
Graduates return to their seats. I would like to also take a moment to thank Dr. Richard Harris for announcing our graduates' names today. And now, would all candidates for degrees and certificates please firmly grasp the tassel on your mortarboard and move it from the right to left, which symbolizes that you are now college graduates. Congratulations! In concluding this commencement ceremony, I would like to invite everyone to take part in a reception for our graduates. The reception will begin immediately after this ceremony, next to the gym where the graduates signed in. There'll be a space in the reception area for you to take photographs with your graduate. Also, as you exit the stadium, there will be a recycle bin on the table near the ticket booth. Please drop any unneeded programs in the bin so we may recycle them. On behalf of the students, faculty, and staff of Northland Pioneer College, we thank you for your attendance and support. Please remain seated while our guests on the stage, then our faculty, and finally our 2025 graduates leave the stadium. Thank you.